summer 2002. I'm 9 years old. So I lived in Stockton at the time. Stockton gets really hot during the summer, so it gets to like the hottest you can get is like 113, like daily, because we always get hit by heat waves because it's in the valley. So 9 years old, I'm sitting at home on the couch playing my brand new Nintendo 64 that I just got the previous Christmas. And as I'm playing, I hear a knock at the door. So doo, doo, doo. So I hear this knock. And me being obnoxious and lazy, I yell at my mom who's in the other room, and I'm like, "Mom, open the door!" And she yells back at me, "Abre la puerta, mijo!" We're going back and forth like this, and then I finally get up, and I open the door, and it ends up being my friends Steven and Eric, who live in the same apartment complex as I do, and they go to the same school. So I see them, and they're like, "Hey dude, what's up? I just got a beach ball, do you want to go play with it at the pool?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, okay, I'm down." So I told my mom, "Mom, I'm going to go to the pool with Eric and Steven." And she goes, "No, you can't go because you don't know how to swim." And yeah, I'm 9 years old and I don't know how to swim. So I ignore her and I go anyway, and I tell her we're just going to go play in the parking lot, ride our scooters like we're not supposed to. And so we go over there, we take it to beach ball, we go over there to the pool. And like any pool apartment complex, it's gated off with like gates that are like this big. And I can't fit my hand through. And we need a key. So we don't know what to do. So my friend Steven, he's this like skinny athletic dude, so he's able to fit his hand in between and open it from the other side. We prop it open and we're in. So we're all stoked. We get our towels all on the lawn chairs. We're getting ready to go have fun, blow up the beach ball, and we start playing, backing up, going back and forth. And we're letting other kids in, and we feel like a VIP place. We're letting kids in. We're having fun with all these kids. And we're hitting the ball, and gradually we get closer, and I don't realize that we're getting closer to the deep end. So at one point, my friend Steven, he's hitting it back and forth, and it falls into the pool, and I can't reach it. I can't get it. So all these kids are like, "Phil, jump in the pool. You can just get it. Jump in the pool. You haven't been in the pool yet." And me, in my head, I'm like, "I can't do that. I don't know how to swim. I don't want to tell them I don't know how to swim because I'm too arrogant to say that." So for me, I do the little get down on one knee. I'm trying to get the water over here. I'm getting down like that, calling shampoo. And I tell my friend Steven, "Hey, try to kick the water so it gets over here, right?" So my friend Eric comes over. He's like, "Oh, dude, let me help you." So I'm like this. He comes over and he kicks me in the butt. And I fall into the deep end. And when he kicks me hard. I fall I take a good leap into the deep end. And immediately when you go into a pool and you jump in, you feel that totally just being engulfed by coldness, right? So I do that. I instantly start panicking. I'm trying to get up. I don't know how to swim. I'm panicking. And me being 9 years old, I don't know that I can just grab onto the rail and just pull myself up easily. So I don't know I can do that. So I'm swallowing water. I can feel all the chlorine taste going into my mouth. And then before I black out, I see it like a woman's body jump into the pool on the other side. And then I black out. Next thing I know, I'm being resuscitated on the side of the pool right here. And then I wake up and I see my pissed off apartment complex manager named Roger. And he's sitting there like this, staring at me because he knows I'm not supposed to be in the pool without a parent. So he picks me up, puts a towel around me, and he takes me to my house. So I'm like this, I'm all crying, dripping wet in the towel. And he gets into there. We walk up the stairs, I'm dripping wet, leaving a trail of water behind me. We get to the door, he goes, "Doo, doo, doo." My mom opens the door, she sees me, and you should have seen her eyes. She's like, and she screams at the top of her lungs, and she starts yelling at me. I start bawling, I don't know what to do. I'm crying my head off, I don't know what to do. And she asks Roger what's happening. He goes, "They were at the pool with a couple of his friends. You're not supposed to be there. Why is he there?" She's telling him, I wasn't supposed to be there, doing this, going back and forth. And then mom goes to get to the point. She's like, "So do you know the lady who saved him?" And he was like, "No, we don't know." And she was like, "Well, was anyone else there? The kids, did they know?" And none of the kids knew who it was. All I know that before I blacked out, it was a woman that jumped into the water and was able to pull me out. And even to this day, we don't know who was able to get me out of the water. So it's just, my mom calls her like guardian angel, the typical thing. So she calls her that. I would think the same thing, but I'm just really grateful to that woman, whoever she is. I don't know who it is. But I mean, the bottom line, this whole situation could have been avoided if I simply listened to my mom, because they know the best of us. They know what's best for us, and they're never going to lead us astray. So they know they're not going to like be like, "Oh yeah, go jump off that cliff. It's good for you." They know what's good for you, So even till this day, I still struggle with it, but I try to do my best.